On the front lines near Lyman, there are no roaring jets, no massive artillery strikes shaking the ground. Yet soldiers are still going down, one by one. Not from large-scale attacks, but from something much smaller and far more precise. A drone. That can't be stopped. And what makes it even more dangerous? It doesn't rely on radio signals, which means one thing: no jamming, no interference, no escape. The Lyman sector in Donetsk has become one of the most active zones in the conflict. The terrain is a mix of open fields, tree lines, trenches, and temporary positions. Troop movements often happen at close range. In this kind of environment, drones have become essential. For months, both sides have relied heavily on FPV drones to track movement, identify targets, and carry out direct strikes. But there's been a major problem in drone warfare: electronic warfare. Jamming systems have become more advanced. Signals get cut. Drones lose control. Missions fail. And that's where things started to change. To overcome jamming, a different approach emerged: fiber optic controlled FPV drones. Instead of relying on radio frequencies, these drones are physically connected to the operator through a thin fiber optic cable during flight. The impact is significant. Control remains stable. No signal interference, no electronic disruption. Operators can guide the drone with precision all the way to impact. In modern combat conditions, that's a serious advantage. Footage circulating online shows a consistent pattern. Targets are often in open areas or moving between positions. There's no visible sign of signal disruption. The drone approaches steadily, low, fast, and locked onto its target. No warning. At the moment of impact, a small explosion, but highly precise. Each drone carries just enough payload to neutralize its target directly. Some sources claim significant casualties in a series of strikes near Lyman. However, exact numbers have not been independently verified. What is clear is the effectiveness. This isn't random. This is controlled, targeted engagement. The use of fiber optic drones highlights how Ukrainian forces are adapting rapidly. When jamming became a serious threat, they didn't just improve drones, they changed how they control them. This shift brings key advantages: stable connection without interference, high precision until the final second, and improved mission success rates. This isn't just about technology, it's about battlefield mindset. Those who adapt faster gain the edge. But this technology isn't without drawbacks. The cable limits operational range. These drones can't travel as far as radio-controlled ones. The cable can also get caught on terrain, trees, structures, debris. If the line breaks, control is instantly lost. Still, in many scenarios, the advantages outweigh the risks, especially in close-range engagements like Lyman. This shift points to a broader change in modern warfare. It's no longer just about heavy firepower, but about precision, adaptation, and innovation. Small drones are now shaping battlefield outcomes, and systems like this will likely continue to evolve. In the future, ground combat may be dominated by tools that are fast, precise, and extremely hard to counter. Near Lyman, one reality is becoming clear. Threats don't always come with noise. Sometimes they move in silence, connected by a thin cable, guided from a safe distance. Warfare is changing, and those who fail to adapt get left behind. This video is based on open-source information and circulating footage. Some claims, including casualty figures, have not been independently verified. Subscribe for in-depth analysis on modern warfare and military technology. Because today, victory isn't just about power, it's about adaptation.